Hello guys, it's your girl ZULUBARB. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, today's video I'm gonna be answering your questions. It's part 2 of answering your questions. So I hope you enjoyed the first one. So this one is part 2. Let's get into it. So question 1. Right. Question 1. First question. Okay, so first question is, how did you come up with your stage name? Okay, guys. I don't know. This is the third time I'm saying this. So how I came up with my stage name is that I'm Nicki Minaj's fan. So if you're a Nicki Minaj fan, you are a Barb. I'm told. So I am from KZN. I'm Zulu. So I was like, okay, why not ZULUBARB? So I was ZULUBARB. That's how I came up with my name. Right. Okay, next question. What other names would you use if not ZULUBARB? Okay. I was gonna use Barbecue because that's my stage name from the music. So a lot of people who knows me, they know I go by the name of Barbecue. So yeah, I would use Barbecue. And yeah, what is your real name? My real name is Hlengiwe Ndimande. Da. What would you describe as your journey? How would you describe your journey as ZULUBARB? Okay, this one is very interesting. At first, I didn't know what I was doing. All I know was Maliangena, and I was just enjoying the money coming in from OnlyFans, because yeah, so I was enjoying the money coming in at first. And then as time goes on, a lot of things happened. I started to be more recognizable. I can say my journey was great. It was great. I don't want to lie. First thing first, I was able to provide for my kids. That's the first one. I was able to provide for my kids and myself. So that one is, it's amazing. And then as time went on, I was hosting parties. That was the fun part of it. I was hosting parties, and you know what I'm saying? It was nice. Guys, men used to respect me a lot. And it got to other people the wrong way. But yeah, that's a story for another day, But my journey was great. I was with great people. I became boss lady, khona lapha endleleni, doing my production, and then it was nice, and sometimes it was challenging in terms of the family issues. Sometimes the family issues come your way. People start to look at you the other way, and it's not pleasing. You lose a lot of people, and yeah, I actually did lose a lot of people, because other people did not understand how would I switch from being a preacher in church to being ZULUBARB. So it was challenging when it comes to that. I learned to accept myself and my flaws, and to stick by my decision and go forward, because no one pays my bills. So I learned to do that, to accept myself, and to accept that you now don't have friends, that, like, I'm talking about normal friends. You have to have friends in the industry, and friends in the industry are a different situation. So it was challenging on that one. And then you lose a lot of people. People start to judge you. People start to think you are You are a devil worshipper because you chose this path. So yeah, man. I actually didn't ngathini. I didn't actually want to focus on those things a lot because it was gonna get to my spirit. So yeah. And then what's another fun part is that I achieved a lot of things with my name ZULUBARB. I learned a lot of things. I'm still learning, and it opened doors for me. So many doors for me. Yeah. So the journey was a bit up and down. There's downfalls, there's up parts of it, and yeah, there's good parts, there's bad parts. So yeah, and then another journey that one is tragic. I would describe this journey as very tragic because yeah, I almost got killed because of yeah, this situation. So I almost got killed. I was raped. So that one is very bad. It's very painful. I can't get over it. I can't get it off my mind. But I'm grateful that I'm alive. I didn't die that day. So I think I'll do another video talking about that. So yeah, man. Yeah, it was ups and downs. But that's the reason why I started ZULUBARB production actually. And then yeah, I started to learn from that, which okay, in this industry this is not a just fun industry, it's a hard one. It's a eat or be eaten, kill or be killed. So yeah, that was that one. Next question. How was it transitioning to Zulu and then back to Hlengi? Okay, transitioning to ZULUBARB as Hlengi, it was not easy. I didn't know ukuthi am I gonna die on this, because I knew that this is the bad industry. This industry is very, very bad. I don't wanna lie, it's very, very bad. So it was not easy. I was scared. At the same time, I had to learn and I had to accept everything. I had to learn a lot of things. First thing first, I didn't know how to be seductive. So I had to learn how to be seductive and stuff like that. And it's not easy. It's just not easy. And then transitioning to ZULUBARB, I really, really started to like my body as it is. I started to have confidence in my body, in myself, and that there are people who don't know you, who will just love you the way you are. Because like people think Uguti as you are an adult entertainer, it's all about sex. No, it's not. Actually, it's sex is like 40% part of it. The 60% is people who want to talk, who wants to have company, people who wants to spend on you, people who wants to, you know, have their fantasies come true. It's not even about all the time the clove. No, it's not. So transitioning back into Hlengiwe again, that one was even harder because now my OnlyFans was closed, and then I had to start to look for other ways of making money, and then I had to close everything, and then I went broke, like flat broke. So going flat broke, it meant I can't stop doing this, you know, because I needed money. I have kids, I have to feed my kids. But as strong as I am, I carried on. I made sure that I stopped being ZULUBARB the performer, and I didn't take any temptations. I had to learn other ways of making money. I had to be strong. because like sometimes you need money, you need like mali abantwana for transport to get esikoleni, you don't have, milicela abangani and stuff, and abangani they will use that against you ukuthi hey ngazositshela wena lokhu sicela ama-50 rand in. It was very hard transitioning back to Hlengiwe, but I had to be strong. There were so many temptations, so many business deals. I didn't want to take it because I knew that I didn't want to be this anymore. I didn't want to do this anymore. So it was even harder. But through my relationship, yeah, I found healing. I found healing, strong healing. And yeah, my man helped me, held my hand from day one up until now. So yeah, it was hard, but now I'm done. Next question. What is it that is misunderstood about you? I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care what people don't understand me. Others, they create stories about me, false stories and stuff like that. I don't give a shit. I just don't. People who love me, they understand me. They don't misunderstand me. So I don't care about other people. Is ZULUBARB production still there? Yes, the ZULUBARB production is still there. That's what I'm focusing on now. Yes, just watch the space. I'm coming back with something different in ZULUBARB production. Something not even different, something that you knew, just that on a different level, you know. Yeah. What are some tips you to anyone who wanna start the adult entertainment? It depends. I think ifunde kahle le question. What are some tips to anyone who wanna start in adult entertainment? It depends. If you are an old person, grown up adult person, like you're 27 to, you know, infinity, if you want to start, first thing first, you need to cover your face. You don't need people to know. You can make a lot of money still covering your face. That's what I can say, because you are going to stop at some point, and yeah, you'll have so many regrets. You know, you might not have regrets when you start because the money comes in and stuff, but as time goes on, you'll want to have a relationship. You'll be a grandmother, and your kids will be seeing all of those things online. Learn from me. I don't have any regrets. It's just that I wish I knew better. But yeah. And then if you are young, like let's say 19 to 27, you want to start this industry, do not. This industry is hard. Do not. You'll always have to do the next big thing. You'll always have to be the next big thing. Focus on your studies. Just look for opportunities. If you don't know what to do, you can even comment on my comment section for me to help you with the information I have. If you are still young, do not go into adult entertainment. Do not, because you're still developing yourself, still developing your brain. So this is a huge decision. It's a huge one. So if you don't, but if you want to, cover your face, please. Cover your face. What makes you unique? What makes me unique is that I do not give up. And nothing or no one can stop me. I'm just that. I'm unstoppable. If you stop me there, I will open another door. That's me. That makes me unique. And I'm very optimistic. What is the biggest mistake you learned on starting as an entertainer? and opening your business as ZULUBARB production. Okay, first thing first, my biggest mistake was I didn't know how to handle money. That was the biggest mistake. I didn't know how to handle money. I just spent on everything. I didn't save anything. I was just spending, and because I knew that money is coming anyway, and I didn't know that my OnlyFans is gonna be burned, So it's to handle money. You need to know how to handle money. You need to invest skills on how to handle money. You have to learn. You have to teach yourself through everything, books, TikTok, social media, and as a whole. Learn how to handle money, because money comes every week, and if you don't know how to handle money, you'll be bankrupt. Like me, I went bankrupt. I'm building myself back up now. And what mistake did you learn is starting your business as a ZULUBARB production? Okay, let me tell you something. People know exactly your powers. They know your powers, your capabilities, and they want to stop you. Learn to understand your capabilities. Learn to understand yourself. Learn to understand that you are strong and powerful. Whatever that is in your mind, it is the right thing. If you think you can do it, you can do it. Don't let anyone tell you that you are too small for this. So another thing, don't make too much friends, especially on the industry. Don't make friends on the industry. They will take you down. Those were my mistakes. So don't make those mistakes like me. And another thing, learn how to handle your pages. If you don't know how to handle your pages, your OnlyFans, your everything, have someone to do it for you that you will pay. Yeah, I understand. Have someone that you will pay. And then another mistake is that I was available for everyone and anyone at any time. Do not be available. Just be as ungabi semehlweni abantu. Do your things, work hard behind closed doors. Don't be available on every groove, every girls meeting, every whatever thing. Do not. Just treat yourself as a business. Do not treat yourself as just nobody. And if you're starting a business, you start a business that is gonna make money for you, not based on friendships and feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back with part 3 based on your comments. Please comment down below with your questions, whatever, and then like my videos, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I thank you.